Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. And this aircraft just came out in the marketplace. You can get it again in the marketplace, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. So this is the Beechcraft V35B. It was made by Microsoft and Carenado. As you can see, the exterior is looking pretty nice. There's not a whole lot to go over on the outside, so we're not going to take very long here. Okay, can we... Okay, instructions. To check fluid and fill, remove valve cap. That's nice. You can actually read the whole thing. We can see the rivets, all the boats, and nice. When re-lamping face trigger, grid of lamp away from reflector. I feel like not everyone will read that. So this is how much attention to detail they paid. V35B. This is a beautiful plane. It's got the distinctive tail. I like this a lot. The model itself. I kind of wish the version of the Beechcraft was a turbo version. This is very similar to the Beechcraft we have, which is the G36. It's part of the Microsoft Flight Simulator package. So I kind of wish this was slightly different. So maybe a turbo. But I like this a lot. This is the inside. We only have a door on the passenger side. On the pilot, no door. We can hide the yoke as usual. Mixture. Yeah, I don't think I can click. Oh, I can click this. Nice. Just as I was about to say, I don't think I can click this. Bam. This is a fairly nice aircraft to basically celebrate the 2 years anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Landing gear, prop, throttle, mixture. There's even a lighter. Here is the fuel tank selector. Just like the G36, we have to do this manually. Engine fire pull, firewall air control to close. Landing gear extended 154. That's going to be useful. Yeah, I think that's it on the inside. So what does it fly like? Let's take a look. Mixture is full forward. Cowl flap all the way out. Battery. Alternator. Nav not required, it's daylight. Yeah, so far so good. Can I get a clear prop? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Throttle full forward. Fuel flow is all the way up. So this is the pump. This here is the fuel flow. The needle kind of jump a little bit fast. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this fast, but I'm gonna roll with this. 1/4 of the way. There we go. Everything's looking good down there. Let's pull the throttle back for 1200 RPM. There we go. I just turned off the fuel pump. Yeah, this is what it sounds like from the inside with the door open. And if we open this, how do I close this? There we go. Now back on the outside. Yeah, this is a Continental IO 520B. It's got 285 horsepower, 280, I think it's 85. So yeah, not very fast, but pretty good still. Avionics. Right here, cylinder temp, oil, amps. Let's see if the alternator is alternating. Yes. Alternator is alternating. I'm gonna do a mag check. So RPM 1100. I don't feel like we dropped any RPM, but that's fine. That's fine. Flaps for takeoff. And this is where we're at, Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray. We're gonna do a pattern circuit around the airport, just so we can check the aircraft itself. The altimeter is set. This is the autopilot. We have a panel here. It's the KAP 150. Yes, KAP 150. And there's also this right here. So we can set the altitude. So 30,000. I'm gonna lean the mixture a little bit. Taxi lights, nav lights. Getting the yoke back in. Taxiing. Very responsive. Now we're gonna test the brakes. Well, the brakes are braking, so that's good enough for me. Make sure full forward. Any lights, taxi lights, strobe lights. We don't need the pitot heat. There we go. Flaps for takeoff. As you can see, we only have steam gauges. And we're gonna take off no delay. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. The wind is kicking us around a tiny bit, but that's fine. Flaps coming up. Let's see if we can get a good heading, and then we can just turn on the autopilot real quick. Just so I can show it works. There we go. Autopilot. And it's gonna capture 3K. That's good enough for me. And we can go on heading mode. This is the heading knob. Let's adjust accordingly. Heading. We do have a warning for the heading here. I'm gonna guess this is for the vertical speed. We should be good. We should be good. So the airport is to our right. And we can kind of see this. I kind of want to keep going for a little bit further out. You fly a little bit on the left tank, you swap tanks. You fly a little bit on the right tank, you swap again. That's how you fly the V35 and also the G36. Okay, let's get ready to head back to the airport. Make certain pilot verifies doors properly latched before takeoff. That sounds slightly important. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do we have the airport in sight? We do. We do. Or do we? I believe this is it, but I'm not 100% sure. Luckily we have a GPS. Almost straight out this side. That's it? Ooh, we kinda overshot this a tiny bit. But it's fine, we can still make it. Overall, the controls are a little bit sensitive. As soon as we are kind of heading towards the airport, I'm gonna move the yoke around, just so you can see how sensitive this is. Very, very minor inputs. So the pitch is way too responsive. Roll in, not so much. But the pitch is very, very, very responsive. Okay, we are below 140. We can drop the landing gear. Flaps 1. Let's see if we can trim this. Trimming is, again, a little bit sensitive. I think I like the way this looks a little bit better than I like the way it flies. But it's a good aircraft, and for the price, it's really good. It's, I believe, 15 bucks. Okay, so we have 3 greens. We are full flaps, ready for the landing. We should be fine. Just gotta keep an eye on the airspeed. The aircraft is kicking around a little bit. I'm gonna say this is mostly wind. Okay. Okay. That's gotta count as 2 landings. Not awful, though. Flaps coming up. I think I'm gonna have to tweak the sensitivity of my joystick if I want to fly this. It is a little bit too sensitive for me, at least. But I like it. I'm gonna be giving this a go for the next few days. It is an aircraft I like. The V-tail is quite nice, actually. I like it. This is the Beechcraft V35B by Microsoft and Carenado. It's available in the marketplace. Overall, I think it's absolutely beautiful on the outside. It's completely gorgeous. Very, very well done. The flight model I feel like it could do with some work. I just feel like it's a little bit too sensitive for me. I didn't expect much, knowing it's one of those famous planes they are releasing. They are not the most realistic in depth, but they are pretty. I like some of them. This is one of them. I like this. If I'm gonna fly this, I'm gonna tweak the sensitivity on my joystick. I feel like it's gonna make my life so much easier. It's not gonna be twitchy. It's not gonna be so sensitive. Is it worth buying? It's, I believe, 15 bucks, and I'd say yes if you like the V-tail Bonanza or the V35B even. If you really like this model, I do feel like it's worth buying, knowing what you're getting. I like this a lot, so I'm gonna fly this quite a bit. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys enjoy the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.